Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am discuss about how to care plants in summer season. Summer's hotter temperatures, increased sunlight, decreased humidity and rapid growth means your indoor plants will need consistent through watering. Set a watering schedule and stick to it. Check the soil in rich pot daily by pressing into the top inch or so with your finger. If it's dry, it's time to water. The summer heat can take a toll on the soil quality of your garden. A great way to enrich the soil is by way of adding organic matter. When you plant, add compost or soil improver to enhance your soil's moisture and water returning ability. It will also help with the transfer of nutrients to your plants. There are a few different ways to protect your plants from the sun. Move your plants to a location that gets less direct sunlight. This is especially effective for plants that are sensitive to intense sunlight. Use a sheer curtain or shade cloth to block some of the sun's rays. Protect your plants in summer by using these simple steps. Step number 1: water your plants in the morning. Use a light mulch. Use shade covers, green net 99%. Avoid overwatering your garden. Weed your garden regularly. Still waters run deep prevent water from stagnating, whether on the soil or pots and trays. Plant can be friends too. Don't repot during a heat wave. For the plant, mulch here can be a lifesaver. It cuts down on maintenance tasks, conserves water by keeping the moisture, decreases evaporation, and promotes healthy plant growth. Early morning watering, shade cloth, and proper placement to avoid direct sunlight can also help protect the plants against excessive heat. How to tell if your plants are sunburned? Just like your skin, the leaves on your house plants will change color if they soak up too much sun, but instead of going bright red, they will turn yellow or white. If it's a severe sunburn, they can even become a little brown and crispy around the edges. When the leaf loses its chlorophyll, the plant abandons it and begins to absorb leftover nutrients from the leaf. That's why once the leaf turns yellow, you generally cannot make it turn back green again. Although in cases of nutrient deficiency, sometimes yellow leaf color can green back up again with treatment. Neem oil, salt spray, onion and garlic spray, and chrysanthemum flowers are inexpensive and organic ways of using natural pesticides to protect our plants against insects. You can check out Lazy Gardener's natural plant fertilizer. Find the more shaded areas of your organic terrace garden and move your pots to such a place. Use shade cloth or shade net to protect your plants from direct sunlight. You can choose build a shade house by putting up a structure of steel or bamboo. Many gardeners have never needed to use shade cloth before, so it is a new garden tool for them. Shade cloth is usually stretched over the plants you want to protect from intense sunlight but can be positioned to one side. During summer, due to high heat, the soil dries up and plants cannot absorb water from the dry soil. So, it is necessary to water plants more in summer. Ensure plants are watered daily and that the soil remains moist. Relocate your plants if they are receiving too much sunlight, but avoid temperature shock. If your plant is currently placed under direct sunlight, do not move them indoors but to a spot where they receive indirect sunlight. Spray them with water. Just like you, your plants can end up sunburnt if they spend too much time soaking up the rays. Although you cannot slather them with sunscreen, there are a few things you can do to prevent leaves from becoming sun-scorched. In the summer season, you can always water your plants in the evening. Many container grown sun loving vegetables and outdoor potted flowering shrubs need to be watered twice a day, morning and evening. In Indian summer, particularly during the months of April and May, browning edges, another symptom that can go both ways. Determine which by feeling the leaf showing browning. If it feels crispy and light, it is underwatered. If it feels soft and limp, it is overwatered. Yellowing leaves usually accompanied by new growth. Falling yellow leaves are an indication of overwatering. The best time to water outdoor plants is in the morning when temperatures are usually cooler. This gives the plants time to absorb the water so they can get through a long, hot day. The second best time is late in the afternoon or early in the evening. Try not to water at night. Different plants require different temperature, hydration, humidity conditions to thrive. See how you can take care of your indoor plants. Water plants regularly. Check the soil moisture. Pour water at room temperature. If extreme hot or cold weather is the problem, insulate them with a mulch and cover them with a raw cloth to protect against dramatic temperature swings. To prevent animals from eating your plants, build a fence to keep them out. You can also use a chemical treatment to keep insect pests from destroying your plants. Pots and hanging baskets generally need to be watered more frequently than ground plants. You should line concentrate and terracotta pots or paint them on the inside to prevent water loss. Keep your pot plants in cooler spot and place secure underneath to return water. Manage shade to protect your plants in summer. Find the more shaded areas of your organic terrace garden and move your pots to such a place. Use shade cloth or shade net to protect your plants from direct sunlight. You can choose build a shade house by putting up a structure of steel or bamboo. How to take care plants in the summer? Water the plant at the right hours. Water is essentially for plants, but what is more important in summer is the watering time. Shower your plant in small doses. Keep a tab on soil moisture. Light and shade. Compost, mulch. Remove weed from your garden. Protect high humidity. Water your plants in the morning as early as possible. This allows the soil and your plants to absorb more water because in the heat of the day there is more evaporation occurring at the soil surface. Drip irrigation is ideal because it deposits water directly at the soil surface and can be targeted. The summer heat can take a toll on the soil quality of your garden. A great way to enrich the soil is by way of adding organic matter. When you plant, add compost or soil improver to enhance your soil's moisture and water returning ability. It will also help with the transfer of nutrients to your plants. Light is one of the most important factors for growing house plants. All plants require light for photosynthesis, the process within a plant that converts light, oxygen and water into carbohydrates, energy. Plants require this energy in order to grow, bloom and produce seeds. Insect spray for plants. Try making insect sprays for plants yourself using ingredients like vegetable oil, white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, liquid soap, neem oil, eucalyptus oil and lemon. These used in a spray bottle to some combination can help repel garden insects without harming the plants. Set a watering schedule and stick to it. Check the soil in each pot daily by pressing into the top inch or so with your finger. If it's dry, it's time to water. Use a watering can with a spot that can direct moisture to the soil around each plant's base right where it's needed. Water the plant at the right hours. Water is essential for plants, but what is more important in summer is the watering time. Shower your plant in small doses. Keep a tab on soil moisture. Light and shade. Compost, mulch. Remove weeds from your garden. An all-purpose fertilizer is the best option to start with for containers plants, follow the label on the fertilizers to avoid over fertilizing plants. Depending on the size of the container and the temperature, you may need to water more than once per day to maintain even moisture. Mulch is a great way to reduce watering needs and protect your plant's root. Mulch helps your plants receive the moisture they need without making the ground salt. Apply mulch properly by keeping it away from the trunk or branches of your shrubs and trees. Do not put mulch all the way up to your home or foundation. Hello friends, summer season plants soil is dry. Keep on watching your plants, regular watering and nutrition. Use neem oil spray to protect from pest attack. In summer season, mealybugs, caterpillar, many of the insects can attack your garden. So use neem oil spray weekly 3 times. If any mealybugs you can see means spray neem oil. Thank you.